Welcome to the ANNiverse. We invite you to go boldly beyond the limits of space, time, and conceptions. What if discomfort was just a thought? Change would happen in an instant. Could there be more than meets the eye? Join Anne Grutman and Bart Vanderbruggen to uncover ANNiversal secrets at warp speed. For you are nothing less but star material.
Welcome, Bart, to my ANNiverse.
Ooh, to your ANNiverse.
Yes, my ANNiverse.
Way.
I invited you, so it's my ANNiverse.
It's your ANNiverse. It's warm in your ANNiverse.
Is it warm?
Yes.
I personally don't really, but I feel cold easily, so maybe I'm higher up in the ANNiverse.
So everybody's watching a birth right now.
Yes.
The birth of the ANNiverse. And the ANNiverse is something personal. Like you welcomed me into your ANNiverse.
Mm-hmm.
But before we started, you said that everybody has an ANNiverse.
Exactly.
Mm.
And I can call it my ANNiverse, but you will see different things in my ANNiverse as I present it to you than me myself. And you can help me see, you can actually help me see more in my ANNiverse because you watch my ANNiverse from your perspective.
Okay.
So you are the one you're a facilitator for me to create more space in my ANNiverse. So how great is that?
That is
Fantastic.
fantastic.
Yeah.
With ANN.
That's fantastic with ANN. WW.
WWANN. Grutman.
Yes.
.com.
.com. No, .be.
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 Oh yes, we're in that part of the world.
Yes, exactly. They say it's very small, but that's just an idea. As everything is.
It is the Hollywood of the other side of the world.
Hollywood of Belgium. People don't know it yet, but
the city is called ᴨⴇ.
ᴨⴇ.
Yeah. Let's call it Anntown.
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 Is Anne in Anntown? Yeah. Anntown, yeah.
So the ANNiverse, and from there the word happy anniversary.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I have an anniversary every day. Every day is an anniversary.
Wow. And it keeps growing as the older you get, the more experience. It's ever expanding. It's like the universe, but actually ANNiverse.
Yes.
Nice. Let me simmer in that.
It's the universe, but because it comes from my brain and from the way I perceive the universe. That's why it becomes the ANNiverse.
Yeah. Okay. I like the brain because it's I like your Annie brain.
My Annie brain, yeah.
Your Annie brain. I don't want to call you Annie because that's not.
No, but when you talk about my Annie brain, it's okay.
Your Annie brain. Okay. So Anne is one of the most famous and most asked voiceovers. She speaks much better English than I do. And she created the ANNiverse.
Yes.
A place where people can discover their own depths and their own qualities.
Where they can discover that anything is possible.
Anything is possible with star-like quality.
Yes.
So you're the captain of a ship where you fly into the ANNiverses or the ANNiverse. That's a nice image.
Yes, and I can invite people on my ship.
So now I'm on the ship. Where's the kitchen?
Where's the kitchen? Why do you want to go to the kitchen? You're hungry? Okay.
What do you eat in the ANNiverse?
I like to eat things that are tasteful and are of good quality and are nourishing, but are just nice to eat as well.
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers. Yes, exactly. But you won't find a fast food with hamburgers.
Everybody will think, what the is this podcast about? It's only about and everything with the ANN
exactly.
in it. Annual.
That's what you get when you talk to me.
Oh, that's good. Because you have a very nice perspective on life. It's
still developing.
It's still developing.
It's ever developing.
So it's ever developing.
Shall I tell you my perspective of life in one sentence? Or?
No, I was listening what the sound was like in the 𝗚niverse.
It's a lawnmower. Yes.
A land mower with
Yes.
ANS. I think it's lovely that we bore out people so much with the ANN and the 𝗚niverse that they start realizing that they're producing in their own universe so much boredom and so much limitation that they are annoyed. If you are free and there is open space in your own universe
where anything is possible,
you start to discover the joy,
yes,
the diva-like quality,
and the juice, as you always call it. The juice.
Yeah.
And you get a smile on your face instantly. Instantly. Yes.
We would love to have more words with ANN in it.
Enthusiastic. I'm very
completely
enthused.
Yes, enthusiastic. All you lovely animals.
Yes, all you lovely animals.
So what's the voiceover work all about? You speak commercials?
Yes, I'm mostly a voiceover for commercials, but also for corporate videos that you see online or on websites. Also e-learning.
You're the woman in my GPS.
No, I'm not the woman in your GPS. I've done a GPS system a long time ago, but I've never heard it myself.
How does that go? You read like
I don't like to do that kind of voiceover work.
Why not? You just
have it's boring. You have to read. It takes a lot of time and energy. And it's not so creative to do, because you really excuse me, you have to say like just all the names of the streets and all the names of the numbers, and you have to do all those little words and sentences sometimes, and you have to do it on the same tone, so it's like it takes a lot of time.
Okay, you have to a lot of
and there's nothing creative in it, so that it's not what I like, because what I like to do most is I like to become a character. I like to become the atmosphere that I have to bring out in that people ask me to bring, and there's no specific atmosphere in a GPS system.
So in the 𝗚niverse, people can learn to become
anything and
to become anything, anyone, and it's actually like a gas. Like a gas.
Oh yeah, right.
When it's in a space, it takes on the form, and it tries to expand to the width of the.
Yes.
So you can become anything when you are in the 𝗚niverse.
Yes.
That's great. But could you, for my pleasure, tell me in your GPS voice that I've gone the wrong way and I have to turn around?
How would you say that again?
Did you do English GPS, or was it Dutch?
But it was so long ago. It was maybe like 15 years ago or even longer.
But time doesn't exist in the 𝗚niverse.
No, time doesn't exist. That's right. But for some reason, I don't really recall doing this. And I never had to tell
that is very handy.
Yes, I'm not a handy man. I'm a handy Ann. So
A handy
A
Ann.
handy Ann.
Mhm.
Yes, I could figure out a commercial around that idea.
Handy
Get
Ann.
yourself a handy Ann.
Is it like a tool or is it like an inflatable Ann?
A handy Ann could try. I think it's someone who could help you navigate through the Anniverse. It's a GPS system, but
It's a handy Ann. You
It's a
should
handy
write
Ann.
this down.
If you get stuck in the Anniverse, you can call the handy Ann, and she will coach you into the right direction.
How does she sounds the handy Ann?
How does she's the one who figures out the bullshit you're telling yourself, and she's rather confronting. She will tell you
you're fucking wrong.
No, that might not work, but she will point out lovingly what she gets from you and where the energy is not in tune with the Anniverse.
So it's like a kind of a computer in a spaceship where you can ask a question and she helps you navigate.
Yeah, but she has more warmth than a computer.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she's also practical. So if you call a handy Ann, she comes and she really says where you went wrong. Yeah,
exactly. Because if you don't get practical, then you don't work out where you keep sitting in your own bullshit, I suppose.
So everybody, if you have a problem, you call a handy Ann, and the number is in the comments. In the comments, and so if I call you, and you could tell me the bullshit as a handy Ann.
Yeah.
How would that sound like?
How would it sound? Well,
introduce yourself.
I might tell you that the way you sound is not genuine, or I mostly go with what I hear is what the words you speak, are they coherent with your energy?
Okay.
And also from the way you speak your words, I can hear if, for example, you're nervous or you dislike something. And so I pick up where you are saying one thing, but feeling or in another atmosphere, then you're not in the same atmosphere as your words.
So that's the description.
Something's out of tune.
So that's what the handy Ann would do.
Exactly.
And how would it sound then?
How would it sound?
Would it be, hello, Bart?
No,
I'm the handy Ann. I'm gonna.
No, Bart, that's not a way to help people out.
Then give it to me.
That's for some other service. I've done that as well, but
no. Our next episode is about
Anne's forgotten work or something, or work she never wants to talk about again.
That's an episode people are gonna.
Yeah, I once did. I once
did. Wait, save it for the next episode.
Okay.
We will talk about that.
There's not so much to talk about then, but
of course not.
No.
No. So give me the reading of the handy Ann in a short version.
Well, I will need something to read before I give you.
You hear me speak. You hurl me. You hurl me.
I can hear you speak. So what can I hear? I can hear that. Oh.
Say hello. I'm the handy Ann. Give me a like it's in a commercial or something, or I don't know.
Oh, you want me to do a commercial?
You're the handy Ann. I don't know how a handy Ann sounds.
Okay. Yeah, but when I'm a handy Ann, I'm not a voiceover artist. So when I'm more like I'm voice coach.
Okay.
Yes. And as a voice coach, I coach your voice, but I mostly coach your inner voice. And that's a misconception I think that people have, that your voice is just something that comes out of your mouth and it makes sound, but it's actually it's really deep. I suppose it's the most deep shit you could ever have, or it comes from your voice, comes from your soul. It's your soul. So if your voice trembles or it's not aligned, I can hear it. So I can hear from you, Bart, that what you're doing now, you like to do it. I can also see it, of course. There's a bit I can feel a bit of nervousness, but it's like a joyful nervousness. I also feel you're comfortable because I can hear it. Your voice is quite low.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Thank you for that. I get read by a handy Ann. I know what a hand pan is, but a handy and
a
handy.
hand pan. Yeah.
A hand pan.
Yeah.
Let's see about our next episode. It's gonna be an exciting one because it's going on over to the dark side of the Anniverse.
Yeah, I'm really curious now.
See you there, Anne.
Yes, see you there, Bart.
You find us and Anne and Handy Anne in every corner of this video and in the comments and in ANND.
And the end?
The end. Right.
This is the end.